2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And let me thank Chairman Obey, first of all, for your strong and your determined effort and your diligent effort to end this war. And also I want to thank the gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. McGovern, for offering this bill. H.R. 2237, it does reflect the goals of what we call the Lee Amendment, which was sponsored by Congresswoman Waters, Woolsey, Watson, and Congresswoman Clark. But let me tell you, the goals of this bill, as the goals of the Lee Amendment, really is an effort to fully fund the safe and timely redeployment of our troops from Iraq. It is responsible, it is practical, it does not cut the funding, but it designates what the supplemental can be used for, and that is to fully fund a safe withdrawal and redeployment and help the Iraqis stabilize their country with a diplomatic, social, and reconstruction effort. Members of Congress now have a choice between they can choose between standing with the President or the American people who want an end to this occupation, or the President, as I said, who wants an open-ended commitment to this failed policy. History will record that this war was a deadly mistake. History will document the damage that it has already done to our security and the security of the world, just as it already records the case for the war as fraudulent, something that we all would have known had the House approved my amendment in 2002 that would have allowed the United Nations inspectors to finish their job. One day, history will record that this unnecessary occupation ended. What remains to be seen is when it will end and at what cost in lives, in treasure, and what cost to our security and the security of the world. For those members who recognize that the President's policy is a failure, but are concerned about voting to end this failed policy and to redeploy our troops, I have a question for you. At what point will you be comfortable with that vote? When the death toll hits 5,000 or 10,000, please vote for this. Please vote to end this occupation and bring our young men and women home. Please stop the death.